Welcome to the AI Care Agents 24/7 AI Governance Learning Pathway. We are a California nonprofit dedicated to building a practical, community-focused pathway to help nonprofits, legal aid organizations, and clinics move from confusion to governed action. Today, we are opening the final module. This is the capstone video of our pathway, and our focus is entirely on community leadership and mentorship. By the end of this session, you will know exactly how to build a reliable public reputation for your organization, and we will provide you with the formal contract you need to safely mentor a new compliance officer. However, there is a strict prerequisite. Before you take on the responsibility of guiding others, you must have your own internal AI governance policies firmly in place and operational. Once your house is in order, true mastery is demonstrated by teaching others. By actively sharing your knowledge, you help protect the broader nonprofit ecosystem from emerging risks. To evaluate your current standing in the governance community, we use a concept called the leadership ladder. Take a look at this graphic. Achieving formal certification is only a middle step on this ladder. It shows competence, but it is not the finish line. The absolute top rung requires you to reach a hand down to guide the next generation. Artificial intelligence advances too quickly for any single organization to manage alone. Without established leaders actively pulling up new talent, the nonprofit sector cannot keep pace with the technology. Stepping into that formal leadership role means you have to intentionally build your public authority and a reliable reputation. Your first task is to choose one specific medium this week to begin sharing your governance knowledge with others. Your first option is teaching. You can host an internal workshop to train your existing staff on newly implemented AI policies. Your second option is speaking. You can offer to present at a regional nonprofit coalition to share your practical best practices. As you can see in this layout, your third path, alongside teaching and speaking, is writing. You can publish a detailed blog post documenting your specific organization's AI governance journey. Sharing your methods publicly establishes your organization as a trusted, forward-thinking pillar in the community. It provides a blueprint for others to follow. Once you establish that authority, you can begin mapping out potential mentee candidates within your immediate professional network. Your ideal targets are newly appointed compliance officers working at partner nonprofits, legal aid organizations, or community clinics. As you look for candidates, avoid taking on mentees from the corporate or for-profit sectors. Corporate compliance teams operate with massive budgets and large legal departments. They lack the severe resource constraints that define nonprofit work, which makes your specific guidance largely incompatible with their day-to-day reality. This expanding network of nodes represents a unified, protected ecosystem. By keeping your mentorship focused strictly on your nonprofit peers, you ensure our specific communities remain insulated against unique AI harms for years to come. To prevent vague commitments and scope creep, we require a formal mechanism to structure this relationship, the mentor/mentee agreement. You can download this agreement right now directly from the video description so you can follow along. Looking at this digital mock-up of the document, the first critical section to fill out is the objective. A concrete objective gives the mentorship a clear finish line. For example, your goal might be to help the mentee draft and approve their first baseline AI policy. Step 2 is to establish a strict meeting cadence. Choose a sustainable schedule. A highly effective cadence is a strict 30-minute check-in on a bi-weekly basis. The third and most crucial section requires you to establish firm legal boundaries. You must explicitly state in this clause that you are providing structural guidance, not actionable legal counsel. Utilizing this physical document sets expectations early. It transforms a casual conversation into a highly structured, accountable partnership where neither party burns out. Keep in mind, you do not need to be a flawless expert to become a mentor. You only need to be capable of guiding someone who is exactly one step behind you. By securing this agreement and taking on a mentee, you actively fortify the entire nonprofit ecosystem and officially transition into an AI governance leader. You now possess a structured, boundary-safe plan to pass on your knowledge and build community resilience. Thanks for joining us for this module and for completing the capstone of this learning pathway. Be sure to check the video description to download today's practical output and proceed to the playlist to review any foundational videos as you continue building your AI governance foundation.